Welcome, Stats Geniuses, to question number 16. And this one is a money question. We've got to figure out how much change we get from £5 when we buy 1.5 kilograms of potatoes and 1.5 kilograms of carrots. What I always recommend with these questions is to actually write on the picture. You don't have to do all of your working in this area here. Of course, you can use that area, but it sometimes makes sense to do some working on the picture. So we're going for 1.5 kilograms of potatoes. Well, it's £1.50 for 1 kilogram per kilogram. So 1 kilogram basically is £1.50. But then it says 1.5 kilograms. So if a full kilogram is £1.50, half a kilogram is going to be half of that £1.50. Well, half of £1 is 50p, and half of 50p is 25p. So if you add those two together, you'll have half of your £1.50, which is 75p. So now to get the 1.5 kilograms, we need to add those two together. So we need to add £1.50 and 75p, which I can do just down here. So it's going to be £1.50 add 0.75, because remember that's how you would say 75p. So if we add those together, nothing plus 5 is 5, 5 plus 7 is 12, put the 2 in, carry the 1, 1 plus the 1 I've just carried is 2. So altogether that's £2.25. My 1.5 kilograms of potatoes is £2.25. I'm just going to write that there and bear that in mind. Now let's turn our attention to the carrots. The carrots are £1.80 for a full kilogram. So 1 kilogram equals £1.80. But we're being asked about half a kilogram. So half a kilogram is going to be half of this £1.80. Well, half of £1 is 50p, and half of 80p is 40p. So when you put those two together, you'll have half of £1.80. Well, 50p and 40p is 90p. So half a kilogram must be 90p. So I'm just going to write that next to where it says carrots, 90p. So that's what we're buying. We're paying £2.25 for our potatoes, 2.25, and we're paying 90p for our carrots. And don't forget 90p with pound sign in front of it would be 0.90. So we're going to add together what we're paying all together. So it's £2.25, add 90p. 5 plus nothing is 5. 2 plus 9 is 11. Put the 1 in, carry the 1. 2 plus nothing plus 1 is 3. So altogether, we are paying £3.15. Now, this is a multi-step question because so far, we've done one step to figure out that it's £2.25 potatoes. We've done a second step to figure out that it's 90p spent on carrots. We've done a third step to figure out that we are spending £3.15 so far. And the final step is to figure out what change we get from £5. So it's going to be our £5 subtract our £3.15. And this is going to be our final answer. So 0 take 5 we can't do, so borrow from the next column, but the next column is also 0, so you can't do that. Borrow from the 5 becomes a 4, and the 1 you borrowed makes that 0 into 10. But that's still no good. Borrow from that 10 becomes a 9, and the 1 you just borrowed makes the final 0 into 10. 10 take away 5 is 5, 9 take away 1 is 8, 4 take away 3 is 1. So our final answer should be £1.85. Just a quick recap. The 1.5 kilograms of potatoes is £2.25. The half a kilogram of carrots is 90p. Add them together, £2.25 and 90p is £3.15. And subtract your £3.15 from £5, and that leaves you with £1.85 change. Final answer, £1.85.